Hi, my name's Gabe, and I'm going to be reading the Florida CDL Handbook for you today. This has gotten this has been gotten from the official government website. All right, we'll start with a disclaimer. The Florida Commercial Driver License Handbook contains many condensed and paraphrased points of Florida laws and provides safety advice not specifically addressed in the laws. The handbook is not a legal authority and is not intended for use in court. This handbook will not reflect any changes made by the Florida legislature after the last revision date, located on the cover of this handbook. Warning: Florida law prohibits using a false name, making a false statement, concealing a material fact, or otherwise using fraud in an application for a driver license or identification card. The penalty can be up to 5 years in prison, a $5,000 fine, and suspension of any existing driving privileges for at least 1 year. In addition to Florida law, federal regulations specify that any person who is convicted in connection with testing and insurance of a commercial driver license or commercial learner's permit will be disqualified from operating a commercial motor vehicle for a period of 1 year. It is also illegal to permit or authorize an unlicensed person to drive a motor vehicle. Doing so can result in a 60-day jail sentence and a $500 fine if the vehicle is involved in a crash resulting in bodily injury or death of any person. The person who permitted the unlicensed person to drive shall have his or her license suspended for 1 year. Public records. Florida law requires the DHSMV to collect certain personal information during the licensing process. This information, which identifies licensed individuals, is used for records management, driver improvement, financial responsibility, and law enforcement purposes. If you do not provide the required information, you will not receive a driver license or ID card. Florida's public law record laws make all records made or received by DHSMV in the course of its official business available for inspection, unless specifically exempted by law. Your personal information, including name, address, and driver license number, is exempt from the public disclosure but may be given to law enforcement agencies and other entities permitted by law to get the information. Your medical information, social security number, and emergency contact information are available only as specifically authorized by law. We strive to ensure the accuracy of the information we obtain during the licensing process. If you discover any incorrect information, please call us at 850-617-2000 or mail your request with your complete name, date of birth, driver license number, information about the error, and any documentation to support your request to the Chief of Bureau Records, 2900 Alpaki Parkway, MS 89, Tallahassee, Florida 32399-0575. Some information, such as reports of convictions we received from a court, can only be corrected if we received notification from the court that the report was in error. God, these are a lot of important law changes. We're just going to skip that. Message from the Director. Department of Highway Safety and Motor Vehicles touches the lives of nearly every Floridian and visitor to our great state. All members of the department are devoted to achieving our vision of a safer Florida, and we are proud to serve you. We are focused and committed to proactively protecting our roadways, enhancing online services, increasing strategic relationships with stakeholders, improving customer service, measuring critical business indicators, and managing based on those results. This driver's handbook provides some basic information you will need to be a safe driver and understand Florida's and federal traffic laws and regulations. This knowledge, along with driver experience and your sense of responsibility while driving, can help protect you, your family, your friends, and other highway users. As a department, we will continue to make doing business with us easier, faster, and better. Safe and considerate driving is everyone's responsibility, and we wish you many years of happy and safe driving. Robert Quinones, Director, Division of Motorist Services. All right, well, there's the contact information. Um, hmm. In an emergency situation, could law enforcement personnel contact someone for you? They could if you had entered your information onto the emergency contact information system. The system allows Floridians to voluntarily provide emergency contact information online, giving law enforcement immediate access to this information and making it easier for them to speak with someone quicker in case of emergency. If you have a Florida driver license and ID card, you can go online to the DHSMV website and enter your contact information. This information is available to law enforcement officers through a secure web-based system and by law can only be used in an event of emergency. Florida Organ and Tissue Donor Program. Donate Life Florida is the nonprofit 501 organization contracted by the State of Florida Agency for Healthcare Administration to create and oversee the state organs, eye, and tissue donor registry in addition to implementing educational initiatives tailored to increase understanding and support for donation and donor designation. The Joshua and Abbott Organ and Tissue Donor Registry was created in July 2009 to allow Floridians an easy user-friendly means of joining the state's registry. Floridians can join the registry online at www.donatelifeflorida.org when renewing their driver license online or when renewing their license at a local driver license office. Individuals can also request a registration form by calling Donate Life Florida. Individuals that already have organ donor on their license are still encouraged to join the new registry, ensuring that their wishes are documented. Today, there are more than 100,000 children and adults awaiting life-saving organ transplants, while hundreds of thousands more are in need of tissue transplants. Together, we can make a difference. Okay, well, veteran designation on license or ID cards. Any honorable discharged U.S. veteran may have a veteran designation V placed on his or her driver license. The veteran will need to provide a copy of their DD-214 or other approved discharge document at the time of insurance. The veteran designation may be added for $2 as long as the current driver license or ID card is surrendered and there is no other license transactions or changes. The replacement driver license or ID card fee is waived. When other license transactions are being completed at the same time, the veteran designation may be added. A $1 fee is charged for the veteran designation along the other transaction fees. However, if the transaction is completed in a tax collector office, tax collector service fees will apply. Okay. Florida's move over law. The move over law protects law enforcement officers, emergency workers, tow truck drivers, sanitation workers, and utility workers stopped alongside the road while performing their jobs. Move over law. Multi-lane roadway. You must vacate the lane closest to the stationary emergency vehicle, tow truck, sanitation, or utility service vehicle. Signal your intention to change lanes. If you cannot move over safely, you must slow down to a speed of 20 miles below the posted speed limit. Drivers who are not in the lane closest to the stationary vehicle should be prepared to allow those who are trying to move into their lane. You must slow down to a speed of 20 miles per hour below the Alright, in a 2-lane roadway, you must slow down to a speed of 20 miles per hour below the posted speed limit. If the posted speed limit is 20 miles per hour or less, you must travel at 5 miles per hour. Okay. Florida 511 traffic info. The Florida Department of Transportation free 511 traveler information system provides real-time traffic information in English and Spanish for major Florida roadways. The system is updated with information about crashes, commuter travel times, congestion, lane closures, severe weather, construction, and emergency evacuation information on Florida's interstate highways, toll roads, and other metropolitan roadways. Information is available on the phone by dialing 511, visiting florida511.com, registering for personalized services, downloading the 511 app, or following 511 on Twitter. Drivers are encouraged to find out about traffic conditions before getting behind the wheel. FDOT's My Florida 511 personalized services on FL511.com allows registered users to customize routes and alerts to quickly retrieve travel information. Free personalized service includes custom routes. Program frequently traveled routes using 511 covered roads. Once 511 is dialed, callers can immediately hear information on their custom routes. Personalized alerts. 511 will alert callers about unusual roadway conditions on the program routes. Program alerts by time, day, and severity conditions. Receive alerts by email, text message, and/or calls. Cell phone minutes or text messages might apply. All fees, yeah. FDOT also offers a free 511 application for the iPhone, iPad, iPod Touch, and the iTunes App Store. The app provides the same real-time traffic and time travel information as the 511 phone system and FL FL511.com. The 5L11 app uses the iPhone's GPS tracking to provide users with traffic information within miles of their location. Users can set up the app to provide information for a range of up to 200 miles from their location or receive traffic information based on their registered My Florida 511 custom routes. Travel time information is also available based on location and direction of travel. Users can also view traffic by clicking on the traffic cameras associated with traffic incidents. The Florida 511 app offers traffic updates in 4 ways: an audible recording of incidents, on-screen lists of incidents, map view displaying incidents, traffic camera views associated with incidents. Twitter users can now learn about roadway conditions through 12 511 regional and major roadway Twitter accounts that can distribute traffic information from the 511 Traveler Information System. All right, 511 features. Traffic information traffic information on all interstate highways, toll roads, and many other metropolitan roadways, commuter travel times, and reports on crashes, congestion, and construction. Bulletin note. Public transit, airport, and seaport information. Amber, Silver, and Leo alerts. Silver alerts notify the public when law enforcement agencies are searching for missing adults or citizens with cognitive impairments, including Alzheimer's disease or other forms of dementia. Law enforcement officer. Leo alerts notify the public when law enforcement officers are searching for an offender who has seriously injured or killed a law enforcement officer. 511.com provides travel information, traffic camera views, and free personalized services, including customized travel routes, email, text, phone call alerts, voice activated or touch-tone navigation, the 511 call, and FL511.com websites are available in English and Spanish. Okay, driving transcripts. You may purchase an uncertified copy of your driving transcript from the driver license and tax collector offices that offer driver license services. Certified copies of your driving transcripts are available through the clerk of court or the Bureau of Records. To obtain a certified copy of your driving transcript in the mail, submit a written request that includes your full name, date of birth, approximate age, social security number, Florida driver license number, and the address where to send the record along with the appropriate fee to. Alright, so Bureau of Records, P.O. Box 5775, Tallahassee, Florida 32314 5775. If you wish to use next day delivery carriers, please send your request to Bureau of Records 2900 Alpaki Parkway, MS 90, Tallahassee, Florida 32399 0575. Cost for records are $8 for a 3-year, $10 for a 7-year complete, $10 for a 3 or 7-year certified. Clerks of the court and tax collectors may charge an additional $6.25 service fee. You may pay by personal check or money order made payable to the Division of Motorist Services. For high volume requests or corporate business access to the driver license database, please visit our webpage at www.flhsmv.gov. Alright, crash reports. Crash reports may be obtained online. Crash reports are kept in the local districts for 2 years from the date of the crash. Homicide reports are kept in the local districts for 5 years from the date of crash. To order a crash report, $10. Older than 2 years. To order a traffic homicide report, it's $25. For older than 5 years. To order traffic homicide photographs, call 850-617-3409. I haven't saying the phone numbers. But phone numbers are here if you need them. Photographs are $1 for 5x7 or $1.50 for 8x10. Note, when requesting photographs, have at least 2 of the following pieces of information available when you place your request. Have the date of crash, county of crash, name of fatality victim, traffic homicide case number. Crash reports can now be purchased online at buycrash.com. Additional fees may apply. Alright, online check. Online license check. Visit our website at, http sidebar, services.flhsmv.gov/DL check to take advantage of the following services: driver license check, online insurance update, driving school eligibility check, social security number update, parental access of minor driving history, driver license and ID card tracking system. Alright. And finally, we're here at the table of contents. Alright, well, next video we'll start off with section 1, the introduction.